Good evening from Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York. I'm Lester Holt, anchor of NBC Nightly News. I want to welcome you to the first presidential debate.
Hofstra is the first university ever to hold 3 consecutive U.S. presidential debates, starting in 2008 and again in 2012. And now 2016, Hofstra University is making history.
Great for our students and great for the university. And then I realized we only had 2 months to prepare as opposed to 12 months to prepare. But I think it was a real compliment to the university that the commission knew that we could prepare in 2 months because of our prior experiences. And we have. People have worked very hard, and we're ready.
History, in essence. I think this is the 3rd time you guys have hosted a presidential debate. That's history making in and of itself, but I think you also have a front seat to history. You're part of a political process. And if you pay attention closely, you can learn and you can take away so much just by virtue of being, as I said, in the house and being in the atmosphere, because there's so much going on here.
Yeah. And I think it's great for the students to be able to see a debate up close and personal. Certainly the journalism department, you can see how the media actually covers an event like this, what we do on a local level versus what we do on a national level. So I think it's just a win-win for the university overall. And it shines a national spotlight on the university.
And when the problem they ran into, they couldn't go to the first choice, boom, there you were. The person who was always right. It was a steady confidence that they had in Hofstra that they could pull this thing off. That's a very big deal. It says a lot for people who run this.
Yeah.
The students at Hofstra University are not letting this opportunity go to waste, with approximately 400 student volunteers helping industry professionals. Hofstra is using this year's debate as a hands-on learning experience.
The only way that people are going to find out about it is if they can watch it on television or hear the broadcasts. So I'm the one that's kind of the middleman that's helping facilitate all of that. It's
crazy. I'm working with him. I'm a production assistant for CBS, and I'm also the stand-in for Donald Trump with ABC. So I'm doing that Sunday and Monday.
It's crazy. It's amazing being surrounded by all these big networks and seeing what they're doing, because it is relating to like coursework and how I know the TV world so far from my course experience, and to see how it's still relatable in the real world and how they do it. It's exciting to know that I still like this field and I really want to go into it when I graduate.
Campaign 2016 and the spotlight will soon shine on Hofstra University.
We mentioned that we're at Hofstra University for tonight's big debate.
The eyes of the nation and much of the world will focus on a debate stage at Hofstra University on Long Island.
Out here, these are mostly students from Hofstra University. I've got Brian Cameron here. You're from Plainview, New York, out here on Long Island.
Being with you here, I'm Francis Rivera at Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York.
You can feel the excitement.
Joining us now is Ed Rollins, the co-chair of the pro-Trump Super PAC Great America and a Fox News contributor and a professor here at Hofstra.
Absolutely, thank you.
Ed, I got it.
Good evening from Hofstra University. I'm Lester Holt.
It's been crazy. I've never seen a news cycle like this where every hour something new changes, and that's mainly because of social media. Donald Trump is tweeting this, Hillary Clinton's campaign is tweeting that. There's more television networks than ever before, and as a result, the narrative is constantly changing, and that's really keeping us busy in the media world.
This debate, I mean, there's been so much talk of the candidates. This is the first time they're on stage together. So I want the viewers to feel like they're a part of it, even though they're sitting on their couch or at their desk at work, watching the build up to this whole event.
And that's a wrap for Debate 2016 right here at Hofstra University.
History was made on this stage tonight and throughout campus during the entire week.
Thank you to students, faculty, media professionals, and all that were involved for making this an event we will never forget. One last time, for Debate TV, I'm Brianna Smith.
I'm Michael Fuller.
And I'm Melissa Cook.
Thanks for tuning in.
I won the debate, I stayed calm, just like I promised, and it is over. Good night, Hofstra.
Donald.